Hey, everyone. Welcome. How y'all doing today? It's a Saturday. Happy Saturday, y'all. It's your girl, Danielle. If you have never been on my page, then welcome. I'm a registered nurse from Richmond, Virginia, and I just love talking about ways to make money, you guys. This is 2024. We're in the last quarter of the year. And if you started this year out with New Year's resolutions, you thought about making more money, launching a business, but you haven't done anything, take heart. It's okay. The year isn't over, but we definitely want to learn how we can add more zeros to our bank account heading into 2025. So we're talking about zeros as well as commas. So if you're just coming in here, then make sure that you drop in a comment your name. Let us know where you're coming in from and where are you from? Where are you from? So I'm in Virginia. So put what state you're coming in from. And if you are on TikTok, because right now I am live on both YouTube as well as TikTok, then make sure at the top you hit that life after nursing, and you make sure you hit that follow button, you guys, and make sure you follow me. And we're going to learn about some technical etiquette of TikTok, because this is a platform for engagement. YouTube, not so much. But over here on TikTok land, we want to make sure that we're engaged. So when you go into people's lives, it's always etiquette to at least drop something. I don't care if you say, hey, the sky is blue. Danielle, your shirt, what color is it? Like a coral color. Hey, what up? Put your state. And also it's good to do a daily heartbeat, you guys. I just learned about that and how that boosts your algorithm when you start making content as well as when you start going live. And so a daily heartbeat, if you want to know what that is, it's not just simply tapping the screen. You want to do that as well, but it's when you touch the top and where you see life after nursing, it's typically a little heart right beside it. It's almost like giving a gift, but they say you always heartbeat before you do gifts, because otherwise the money is just like you're giving most of your money to TikTok versus whoever's room you're in. It's absolutely crazy. So if y'all haven't had a chance, make sure that you read through those live policies and stuff so you can learn a lot before you start going live. So welcome everybody. Hey, Bridget Gray. Thank you so much for popping in. And also let me know where y'all from, you guys. And so I'm in Richmond, Virginia. And so if you are from another country, then please drop what country you're in. It's always so exciting to see people. I've had people from Japan, the Caribbean islands, South Africa, all come into these lives and engage with each other. Some people are hitting goals because they're doing TikTok shops and so much more. We're going to talk about affiliate marketing too. And so it's really cool to go into these rooms and also engage with people. So, all right, Bridget, thank you so much for joining and for commenting. Let's see. Where is everyone else from? Go ahead and type it. You guys, type what state you're in. Where are you coming in from? And so we got a viewer here too. Hey, YouTube land, welcome. I'm Danielle, and I am talking to people about making income, you guys. And so if this is your first time here, a little bit about me. My background is nursing. I've been a registered nurse, Lord, a long time, 18 years. So 18 years as a registered nurse. I did 2 years as a CNA, which is called like a patient care tech. I help take care of people. I always say we're the ones who do all the heavy lifting, the running around, and the nurses did all the pill pushing, you guys. And so, hey, is it Azito? Hey, welcome. And so I was excited to become a nurse, you guys. I thought it was my dream career. I love helping people. It's just who I am. However, I really learned early on in my career that you can get burnt out very quickly. Hey, Wade, welcome. And the reason that you get burnt out so quickly is because of the long hours and what we call short staff. And we're not short staffed because there's not enough nurses. Let's be very clear. It's plenty of nurses. Many walk away because of the crazy work environment. It's the stress, the anxiety, and everything that comes with that. That's why people turn around and go the opposite direction. Hey, Wade, welcome. So you guys, what I want to say is that my journey started a few years into being a nurse. I decided, okay, I need some extra income because I do not want to be here 40 plus hours a week. When I first took my job, it was supposed to be 3 12s a week, which is 36 hours. However, what happened is very well, it turned into 40, 50, 60 hours. Every time that it was time for me to clock out and leave work, people would fall, nurses don't show up for work, and then instantly things change, right? So I started working really long hours. My feet was hurting, back was hurting. And I was like, okay, I got to do something different. So someone introduced me to network marketing. So I started in a skincare business. And so I was selling lipsticks and makeup. And you guys, by some people's standards, I was doing good because I was a director in that company, but I never made enough money to walk away from corporate America. So I'm just curious, have any of you ever had any experience in MLM or network marketing? If you have, just put MLM. And so we got Indonesia in the house. Hey, You are a very serious woman. Yes, Claudia, I don't play no games. Hey, Minnie Phelps. Hey, Richard Wilkins. Thank you for your service you've done and thank you for speaking on these issues. Many industries are facing these declines. Absolutely. And it's getting worse, especially after the pandemic. I bet the hardest is dealing with kids. I bless them and respect you for nursing. Absolutely. Doing nursing, especially with the young adolescents and even younger than that, I couldn't do it, especially being a parent. It pulled on my heartstrings. And so I would find that sometimes emotionally, if a parent didn't show up to see their child, I would be thinking to myself, like, how in the world could you give birth to someone, a little mini you, and you don't even step in to check on them? And so I decided very quickly, right out the nursing school, that I was not going to do that. I was going to do the geriatric community versus the young people because of the things that I was seeing. It was really heartbreaking. And so I never did that, and that was the reason why. Is because sometimes parents will make you so upset. It's like this child is dealing with so much and you're not even here. And so Oklahoma, hey, are you ready? Yes. And so thank y'all so much for joining. I see a lot of you just came in here, and thank you so much for the likes. Delete is Deely Knows. Hey, so thank you so much for following me as well. And Erie Healthcare. And so I know we all can relate to it. Some of us don't experience the woes of healthcare, especially if you're on the outside, unless you end up with a family member or you yourself get sick. And then you start seeing some of the things behind the scenes and you're like, oh, this is kind of hard. And so, you guys, that was where I found myself. So I was trying to make extra money, hoping that I could cut back. Eventually, I got to the point where I could. We started couponing, my husband and we used to cut back on things so that I can spend less time in the workplace. But I was always still searching because you want to replace that income, especially when you're used to working in conjunction with your spouse as a partner contributing. You just didn't want to throw it all away. That's just my personality. So I was like, what else can I do? So during the pandemic, everyone was looking for more things to do, especially online. And so I got into another network marketing company, which turned out to be a blessing. I was making over six figures, especially in my first 12 months of doing that. And then I finally walked away from nursing. And so that was just 4 years ago with the pandemic, and I was able to say goodbye. I miss it at times. However, you guys, I couldn't put a price tag on having my freedom. I love to be able to get up when I feel like it, go to bed when I want, don't have to request time off. I can go on vacation if I feel like it. And I started loving all those things. But on the backside of that, you guys, when you are in network marketing companies and you can see awards around me and even behind me, and you build a large organization and a team, guess what? Your phone is always blowing up. Whether it's corporate wants questions, wants you to train, you have an organization of people always calling you. And I realized that I was no longer free. I started looking at how much time I was spending building my network marketing business, and I was back at the same point I was at before, spending more than 40 hours working. So people say, oh, but that's the dream life. You got free trips. No, it's not. Because if you don't have all the basic freedoms, you're truly not free. So I feel like you need financial freedom. You need money, right? Coming in so you can pay bills. You need time freedom so you can do what you want. And you need personal freedom. But if you're always at someone else's beck and call, I don't care how much money you got. If you don't have no time freedom, you still stressed out. And so I didn't even realize it was having an effect on me as well as my family. My kids started saying, and I got 4 kids, y'all. And so my oldest now are 23. So guess what? When the pandemic happened, they were 19. So they were just finished high school. And then I have a 15 and a 13-year-old. But it was them telling me, Mom, you always on the phone. Every time we go somewhere, you on the phone. And I'm like, no, I'm not. They're like, yes, you are. You always on the phone. And I'm like, let me start paying attention, because kids can point things out sometimes that you don't see in yourself. And I realized that was one of the hiccups of having a car that has Bluetooth. When I get in the car, that phone ring, and I'm like, oh, I can't miss this, because you got to catch that sale. You're always tied to that money, right, Dr. Cliff? And so I was in the car, they'll be talking to me, and I didn't even notice. I done cut them off. Hold on 1 second, and I'm answering the phone, and that 1 minute second call turned into the whole duration of where we're going to. And so I was glad they pointed that out to me, because I started making small little adjustments, minor changes to say, hey, these are my work hours, and start setting boundaries, you guys. But when you work in corporate America, there's no boundaries. You're there when you're supposed to be there. And in my case, being a nurse, sometimes we were on call. They would call us. I worked every other weekend. So I was missing things that I wanted to be at on the weekends. I would have to say, oh, I love playing cards, y'all. I love playing bid whist. Anybody know how to play bid whist? I'll spank you whenever you want me to. So look, so I love playing bid whist. And we have friends who want to have people over to play bid whist. And I'd be like, oh, shucks, this is my weekend to work. And so I couldn't go. So I missed a lot of things that I was kind of pissed about, you guys. And so it's nice now to know that I have my whole time to myself. So my husband and my son are right now playing basketball. My youngest daughter wants me to braid her hair. And so she's shampooing her own hair. And then I'm going to, when I finish this, I go do her hair. And, that brings me true joy and satisfaction. I'm truly here. I'm with them. Hey, Sensual Movement Lab. I love looking at your content. Thank you so much for following me back. I love it, Chad. I'm not as flexible. I'm in the 40 plus crew, Chad, but I love watching your content. And I said, I need to go on and stretch it out and practice with you. So thank you so much for coming in here. I appreciate it. And so a change happened is because recently a friend of mine approached me about digital marketing, and I was not excited. I wasn't even interested in it, to be perfectly honest with you. I wasn't interested, and it was because she told me they make 100% profit. Now, for some people, they like that. They're like, oh, that sounds good, 100%. Look, you guys, I come from a company where I sold lip glosses. I make 50% of the sale. I was building their business. So if you tell me I get 100%, that doesn't sound like a business to me. That sounds like a pyramid, a susu, a flower. It seemed like something that's going to be right out of business. And so I wasn't, it didn't get me excited. But what got me excited was a personal friend of mine made 30,000 in his first 45 days. And that's when I said, okay, time out. Maybe I don't know everything. I already know I don't know everything anyway. So you're right. Money can cause greed. That's why I'm a Bible reader. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. So you want to make sure, don't be loving it. We all need it though, right? We all need it to live and pay bills. And so it's a vital necessity. We have to have it, right? And so I decided, okay, well, let me find out more about it once he made that money. And so when he explained to me something called master resale rights, I realized that nothing in my life ever contained that. And so what that is that you can purchase something from someone, and they give you the rights to it, meaning that now you can turn around and resell it yourself and make 100% profit. And I had to wrap my head around understanding that companies do this all the time. You go to Walmart, and if you purchase an Apple product, an Apple iPad from Walmart, never in your wildest dream do you say, oh, Walmart now makes Apple products. Or you wouldn't dare go and purchase a Samsung refrigerator at Lowe's or Home Depot and says, Home Depot now make Samsung products. They don't. They are selling someone else's stuff. And so it's the same is true in the digital space, but it's all digital, it's e-commerce. It happens over the website and it's electronic. The World Wide Web is never going anywhere. So it's super exciting. And so you get 100% profit. Now, I want you to think about that, you guys, and keep this in mind. 100%. Okay. And it's something called master resale rights, which inside the program that I, share information with people about, it explains it all to you so that you can know the logistics, the legal terms, how that all works. Because I even brought a lady on who's a paralegal. And after she read it all and explained to me, she's like, oh my God, this is just absolutely amazing. But it's actually going to teach you how to market and how to make money on all social media platforms. And so I'm just curious, is anybody on here currently making money on the internet? From any social media platform. I don't care if it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Threads, you name it. Are any of you making money currently on social media platforms? If you are, just put yes. If you're not yet, put no. Just curious. Anybody making money yet on the World Wide Web, on these social media platforms? Anybody? I'm going to show you also, this program is going to teach you how to make money when you're not even on these platforms. So it's not just limited to that. And so Sensual Movement said, yes, she is. Erie Healthcare, yes. D Onyx said, no. What about you guys over here on YouTube? Are any of you currently making money on any social media platform? And I'm just going to be perfectly honest. I was on Facebook and Instagram for over 17 years. So now when I go look at my stuff from like 2007, I'm like, oh my God, I'm pissed. I've been on those things for years. No one ever told me about getting monetized, how to get your accounts monetized to make money, how you can do infomercials and ads. There's so many ways, you guys, but there's people who have been doing this for years. Some of them really spearhead and took off during the pandemic because people had time to sit down and really learn it. And those people, some of them are making over 6 figures every single month in and month out. You guys, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't need that much money, right? But if it ever came my way, I'm not gonna turn it down. Okay, I can help so many people. I mean, like, oh my God, I can finally get my mama to retire. She just won't leave her job. Just so many things I could do with it and people I can help. But It's just amazing what you can do just by having either a digital product or learning how to work on these platforms. So people who love to use it and use digital marketing, like our program, our system that we have, they either one are currently entrepreneurs. So they already have a business. Some people have a brick and mortar business. Some people have digital businesses already. But what they need to do is learn how to scale and get seen on every social media platform. Now, when you're on these platforms, what you also want is to be authentic, be yourself, share your story. Learned also how to brand yourself, because branding and marketing are two separate things. They teach you all of that, because even if you have a brick and mortar business and say you run an auto body shop, or maybe you braid hair, but you do it in your local city, you do it in your local state, it doesn't benefit to have all your information pushed out to Indonesia. Like I have some people on my YouTube that's in Indonesia. It wouldn't benefit you to have it pushed all the way out there, because those people can't come to your establishment and receive services. So you need to understand which platform is the best for you. So you would use platforms such as like your LinkedIn, your Facebook, and Instagram that allows you to put your location, that you'll drive the traffic there. So learning the algorithms, learning all those things. Michael Taylor, hey, welcome, and thank you so much for the follow. That's where you would want to focus your effort. You'll watch those modules and get that education, because you want to scale your personal business. So it doesn't matter what country you're located in. So all the people who are showing up from Indonesia on YouTube, if you have a business there, then what you want to know is what platforms would work the best to do it there. Guess what? The ones I just mentioned, they're in your country too, okay? They're worldwide. It's over 5 billion people across social media platforms. It's absolutely cool, crazy, and amazing. You're going to learn so many things. But then you have people who say, hey, I want to benefit from this digital marketing space. I see people making 6 figures from home. They're doing this annually. Yes, there's people doing it monthly. But how can I make money without creating something on my own? That's what I like to do, you guys, because I needed my time back. I wanted some of that freedom, because even though I was working from home doing the network marketing, I gave so much time to it that I was missing valuable time with my children. So now I pulled them out this year and I'm homeschooling. It's been one of the best experiences. We're having fun. I'm learning their learning style, their skills. I'm learning that one loves auditory. She can listen to stories and books and pick it up. So it's like things that in school, individual is not, they don't have the time to give it to each one of your children. And I'm learning that. I wouldn't have been able to do this still going into a job, or even in the network marketing business that I had. And so this has been a true joy, and it's fun. And so whatever you want to use it for, guess what? You can use it for it and absolutely have fun, and learn how it all works. And so what I want to show you, I'm sorry, I was trying to mirror my account on my TikTok. So when I hold my board up, you can actually see what's going on. So I personally decided to sell done for you products. And so the done for you products, let me see, where's my iPad? Oh my God. First off, I need to back up a little bit. Okay. But the done for you products, I'm going to go over the price. I'm going to show you what's included in each one of them. But this is another reason why I fell in love with this. And I'm going to show you. So when I opened up my iPad, it came right to this. This is my website, you guys. And so my website is, I don't know if you can see it here at the top, is liveatyourpace.com. Okay. So can you see that, you guys? Because, I always have stuff flipped the wrong way sometimes. Can you read that? It's liveatyourpace.com. I also have it written here on my little whiteboard so that you can read as well. So it's liveatyourpace.com. So that's my website, www. So when you go to my website, this is what's going to pop up. This is what I call my freedom machine. This is where the automation happens. So you see this orange box here, and right in the middle, it tells you to put your email address in here. Just go ahead and put your very best email address, because what you're going to receive is a free PDF to show you how to make 10K in 30 days, just simply using the internet. Okay, so download the PDF. You can print it, save it to your electronic device, whatever you want, but you definitely want to get that PDF. And the cool thing about it is when you go on there, this is my website, you guys, that I didn't have to build. A little bit about me, because of the network marketing company and stuff I was doing, I spent over $4,000 earlier this year to a company called Funnel Creation Pro, just to create my landing page, my website, put in my bio about myself. I paid $4,000, and I still paid ad spends every single month to Meta. Okay, which is I was spending $10 a day just for ads to run on those platforms so that I can make money. Okay. This is all free. Okay. So we're going to talk about how they set all of this up for you for free. You're not paying anything monthly. You're not paying for ads. You're not doing any of those things. Those days are over. So this is it. So let me show you the next thing that happens. to learn more about, go to behindmlm.com to learn about legacy. I don't know. What's that? I never heard of that website. I haven't. So, okay, so what you're going to do here is then once you go onto this website, the next page is going to pop up. It's going to be a short video of Michelle O'Neill. She created the program. People sometimes say, Danielle, I went to your website and then afterwards I didn't see a video of you. It was another lady. Well, she created this, you guys. You remember I talked about getting your freedom back, having your time back? She already made a video. She interviewed people within the community. And so you'll be able to watch a short video and then you'll be able to learn more about the program if you click this blue button. And so in a moment, I'm going to show you everything that's included here. But this website, I did not have to put it together. This is all done for you. So if you don't have tech skills, this is going to be your very best friend because this is the automations. This is your freedom machine. This is how I wake up sometimes with $900 sales in the middle of the night. Is because of this running for me. I was at the fair the other day with my children and a $900 sale came while we were in. So I let them buy a bunny. Okay. So the case is that the money comes in because of this automated system that you don't have to build. It sends people emails automatically without you being connected to it. Okay. So automation is the key. So if you want a business that can make you money at any time of day, you need to have it set up where you can set it and forget it. You don't need something that you have to keep logging in, training it, typing letters, typing emails, doing the work. No, they do it all for you. So that is the best thing about this system, you guys. So if anything, just write down on your paper, if you're taking notes, automation. Because if you're going to have a business, you want it to run 24/7 in the background while you sleep. Now, we're all used to this. We just don't think about it. But this is just marketing one-on-one. All good businesses have a system of doing this. Have any of you ever shopped online? I'm just curious. Any of you ever shopped online? Put yes in the comments. If you've ever shopped online, maybe you got an Amazon order sitting on your porch right now. Anybody ever shopped online? John Leggett, John, let me just stop that before I jack up your last name. Okay. John just asked me, you guys, on TikTok, how long have I been doing this? So I purchased the program in June, about June 16th, June 17th, and I did not start a TikTok page until July. So those first couple of weeks, I was kind of learning, going through the modules, learning about digital marketing, what it is, how it works, learned about the program, the course. And then in July, I started my very first TikTok page and did my very first video. And I was nervous because this is not normal, you guys. So I was going through the education, like learning how to make content, how to post. And I was scared. So actually my first couple of videos, I didn't make them. My daughter did. So I let my 15-year-old, she's 15 now, but when I started, her birthday hadn't came, so she was 14. And I said, babe, I'm starting this thing. I need you to do it. And she got on there and she went to CapCut and she put videos and pictures from my cell phone and just loaded in there and made my first couple of videos, you guys. And so that's how I started. And then eventually I worked up the nerve and I was like, okay, I need to talk a little bit. And now I'm okay with talking. It took a minute though, but going through the program, going through the education, it helped me to get out my shell, because I had been on those other platforms for years and I never talk live. I just post pictures of like me and my family on vacation, us doing stuff, and that's it. So this was new. This was something just totally out of character. And so that's why I believe that if I can learn, and I'm a nurse, right, from the hospital setting, if I can do this, then I feel like anybody can with just learning. That's it. Just investing in yourself, taking in the education. Hey, is it Jackie? Hey, Jackie again. How you doing? Also, CapCut is this cool app. You can download it. It's free. And also Mojo, Mojo. And what you do is they give you like templates and you can put pictures in it and they'll automatically add how it's going to cut and move around. It'll also add sounds and stuff like that for you. It does everything for you. You just upload the pictures and stuff like that from your phone. It's cool. Especially if you don't know how to create videos and content, it's going to be your best friend, right? It's like super sweet. Thank you so much, Jackie, for liking the live. I appreciate it. And so it's pretty cool. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And so if you're going to get a business, make sure it's automated, you guys, so you don't have to trade time for money. And like I asked, I asked something. I seen everybody put yes. I got to talking and reading the comments. Yes, yes, yes. How long you been doing this? What did I ask y'all? I don't even remember. That's a shame. When you talk so much and you don't know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the daily heartbeat. Yes. And so you guys, that's what you can do up there at the top, life after nursing. You click the heart beside it. TikTok land, and you can do the daily heartbeat, you guys. And so they say that's better than giving a gift. Is actually something for TikTok world because it's all about engagement. So when you go live, it sends people and cycles them to you too. And so it's not about benefiting the creator, you guys, but also you. Because if you're going to be here and build a business, then they are all about engagement. They care about how much time you're on here. Even though we don't want to spend all day on these platforms, they want you there. Yes. Oh, I had access. Anybody brought something online? Okay, yes. Thank you so much. See, the squirrel brain got me. Erie Healthcare, I need to take some memory aids, some more fish oils, all kind of stuff. But yes, and so if you have made money online, you guys, then from doing social media and stuff like that, then this is going to be like a walk in the park because you're going to be able to add this to what you're already currently doing and create multiple streams of income, because that's what it's all about, is having multiple streams. You know what they always say, rich people don't ever say I got too much money. Every time you looked up, they invested in something else. They invested in the basketball team, a football team. They just don't stop, right? Because they create generational wealth and build a true legacy. And so we just got to have financial literacy and smarts, right? Especially if we're going to make money. We need to know how to teach the next generation how to do it and how to save. So we're going to have an automated business. And then with this automation, when you look at my plan, the biggest thing people need to know is that jobs, if you shop online, if you've ever found anything online, like everybody else said they have shopped online, maybe you've been looking at something and a button pops up immediately in the middle of the screen that says, hey, it looks like you like this. Put your email address in here to receive a 10% coupon. Anybody ever seen that before? Because that's typically, you put your email address and then you turn around and you receive an email. Now, in the email, it may say, hey, Jackie, thank you so much for visiting our website. Look at this. And you look at some more specs, some more details about the product. And then you might get busy. You start cooking dinner and you say, oh, I forgot about it. You know what's going to happen? In a couple days, you're going to receive another email. You know what that is? That's marketing now, because they know you've already shown some interest. You saw the information. You may have gotten busy and walked away, but when they send you that email, it brings that information back to the front of your mind. Now you're looking at some more information about the product. In my case, the last thing I was looking at is a blender. And so it's giving me more specs about the blender as well as the juicer and deciding if I want it. Guess what happened because I didn't purchase right there and then? Y'all know, a few days later, I received another email. Hey, Danielle, don't forget you left this in your cart, you guys. So that's what you get with this automated system as well. So anybody who goes into my funnel, when you go in here, right here, liveatyourpace.com, you're going to receive the first email. In the first email, download that PDF. But here's the cool thing about it. Inside of the email, it also contains a video. The video is going to give you more details about the program, answer about 95% of your questions about digital marketing, but you may get busy. And so what happens? You'll get another email and it has a different video included in it. And then the train just continues. If you don't, you're going to get another email and another one. So guess what? You have been a victim, so to speak, but not. But you've been on the recipient end of good marketing skills. Now you get to be on the giving end of great marketing skills, because this positions you to have a business to run for you just like others. So that way, this is running for you 24/7. Do you think that I had to think about what to say in that email? Do you think I had to write it, come up with the verbiage, the subject line, the body, everything in the emails? What do y'all think? I told you I was looking to get my time back and my freedom from working 20 years in healthcare. Do you think I wrote everything? Jackie, thank you so much for all the love, all the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The answer, you guys, is no. I did not have to do that, you guys. I didn't have to write the emails. All of this is done for you as part of your automated system in your business. Absolutely amazing. This is one of the reasons I fell in love, is because I had looked at other digital marketing programs and they didn't have this email system set up for you. This is where the money is made, you guys. I just got to tell you, everything happens with follow-up as well as in emails. Okay. And I love it because Kay just said they need their time back too. Absolutely. I just needed my time back. And so this runs for me 24/7. Once people go into that funnel, they receive those emails. All I did was went in and put my signature in the bottom column, put Danielle at the bottom, right? So the cool thing about these emails, this is a copy and paste business. Okay. So once you purchase, you immediately get an email that gives you access to the community, all your training. And then when you set everything up step by step, there was a button that I just copied and pasted in Google, and it pulled all the emails into the system. So I didn't have to copy email number one, paste email number one, copy email number two, paste email number two. Nope, didn't have to do that. It's one thing, and you copy it and you paste it in Google, and it's going to pull it all through your system. They set all of this up so that you can have a business that's up and running for you. Now, for myself, I took my time. I'm new to this. I don't have a problem saying I'm not that tech savvy. When I first started nursing, we were signing Mars and TARS, signing off doctor's orders. They had to come in and sign them. Now, by the time I left, we was doing everything electronically. We was doing everything digital. Even the doctor could put in his prescriptions now so we can know and read what he was saying and what he was requesting for the patient. Before then, we would have to call back and be like, what is this, a CT with contrast or without? What is it saying? So those days are over. And so the good thing is now I ain't got to worry about none of that. It's an automated business. Everything runs on autopilot for you so that you can go live your life and know that your business is working. Now, the biggest question is, well, how do I get people into my email list? How do I get them to put their email address in? Well, one of the things that you know that you don't have to do is now you don't have to approach family members. You're not going to approach friends. I've taught people those methods for years coming from the network marketing world. I used to say, give me a list of at least 500 people. Okay, 500 people. And people say, I don't know nobody. I said, yes, you do. You're a grown adult. You done went to elementary, middle, high school, had a first, second, third job. You know 500 people. You just don't want to put them down because you're scared. I don't have to coach people through those emotions anymore. You guys, we're not approaching anybody that we know. We are simply using social media platforms. And what time does social media close every day? At what time does it close every day, everybody? What time does it close? I'm going to write it on the board because y'all know what time it shuts down every single night. Just so y'all can be aware as you're building your business, you want to avoid these times when you're posting. So what time does the internet shut down every night? Crickets. I'm waiting. What time does it close? YouTube. Help them out. TikTok. What time? What time? Uh-oh, everybody nervous. Don't go running off because you're scared because I asked the question. I can't see you. Ain't no need of you leaving. At 10 p.m. K Ranger said at 10 p.m. Yes. Okay, D Onyx said never. Okay. All right. And the answer is, drum roll, never. So it's always a good time to learn and post. It never shuts down. So what does that mean for you? You just need to figure out how to get discovered. So let me show you how you get discovered. So this is the best thing. You're going to get discovered on this platform in some basic ways. One way is that you are going to post content, okay? And we do 3 pieces of content daily. And you got to make sure that it has an SEO, okay? Most of the time, you're going to have an SEO. So what is that we're talking about? So we're going to post 3 times a day, no matter what platform you want to use. It's whichever one you're comfortable with. They all work, okay? They all work, and you're going to make money, okay? So you're going to learn to post content. You're going to have 3 pieces every single day. Michelle, who created this program, made $2 million in less than 2 years. And so what she helped us to appreciate, she started out by making a 1-minute video, a 45-second video, and an 8-second video. You guys, you add that together, that's only 2 minutes. But she gives herself 30 minutes to make the content because sometimes you want to put cute little pictures on it. You might want to type on the screen, all of that. So it may take you 30 minutes to work this because I'm going to show you how we work digital marketing in 2 hours or less every single day. So if you can find 2 hours and less to work every single day, you can be making money directly from your cell phone. Absolutely. Now you also, between that, we also post free ads. So inside of the program, they're going to give you over 200 websites. They're going to give them to you where you can post free ads so people can discover your website and check out the information. So these free ads, you guys, you see the keyword free. Doesn't cost you anything. She gives us over 200 plus websites as well as the subject and the body to put in it. So guess what? Again, saves you time because you don't have to think about what should I say? What should I post? If you know how to highlight and copy and paste, you're going to run a business. So this is so people can see you, find your website, and go in here. So it's going to be posting content and free ads, and also going live, you guys. Going live, okay? So this is about 30 minutes as well, the second thing. And then maybe about an hour in going live and responding to comments. So I'm going to put a slash comments. And if you want, please take a screenshot. Okay, so let me pull it back a little bit. There we go. Is that better? You know, it's so hard to work on the computer sometimes. So take a screenshot. So that's it. That's our 2-hour workday so that you get discovered. 30 minutes, you're going to post your content, 30 minutes free ads, and also going live and responding to comments, because people are going to comment on your content when you make these short videos. They're short. They're going to teach you how to create the content. All of that is taught within the course. So you don't have to worry about that learning. They're going to teach you all that so you can start learning and creating your content. And then also you can create search engine optimization. So what you're going to learn is also how to look up the keywords that people are searching for, so that when they put those keywords in, your information pops up. Okay, so that's one of the key things, is making sure that your information pops up. That's our 2-hour workday, and that's how you get discovered, you guys. That is how you get discovered. And the great thing about it is we do this consistently. This is your daily workday, 2 hours. Being a nurse, I knew right out of school we couldn't even work part-time, because no one wants to hire a new grad who doesn't know anything to work part-time taking care of patients. It's a no-go. Okay, so you already know you're getting a full-time job coming right out of school. Now, when you tell me that I can work 2 hours a day, that's never been a dream. Even knowing going to school and getting a degree that I was going to work 2 hours a day. Now that's what I do, and even less. Like today is even less. It's the weekend. So this is my first time working my business today. The videos that I posted today, they weren't recorded today. Look at me. You can see I'm in my gym lounge wear and my workout pants. Okay, so I made those videos, who knows, maybe a week or two ago. They were saved in drafts. So you're going to learn that too, how you really save your time by batching and creating content. You can batch your content. You don't need to post it and make it every single day and be thinking about what to say. If you're already in a groove, you're watching the videos, they're telling you what to do, because every single day, Michelle, who created the program, she gives us a live video to keep you moving as to what to do each day in your business. So you're never stuck wondering, what should I say? What should I do? You don't have to worry about that, okay? Then also on top of it, what I love is that we have a new challenge focus group that starts again on October the 15th. And what it's doing is helping people to make 20K by the end of the year. So you're going to learn the skills that you can implement in your business and starting your digital marketing business so you can have 20K. Now, a lot of people love this because they may celebrate the holidays so they can have the money before the holidays roll in. Some people say, then yeah, I'm doing it just because I want the extra money before the new year come in. I got things I want to do. I got things I want to pay off. I got debt. I got stuff to do. And so guess what? This next 90-day run is totally for you. It begins on October the 15th. And within less than 85 days, the goal is to have everyone to make $20,000 from social media platforms, so that if they celebrate the holidays, it's definitely cared for with extra left over in the bank, you guys. And so that's the beauty of it. Automated system, and also having specific things to do every single day in your business, but not giving it more than 2 hours. Now, for those who are in digital marketing who work more than 2 hours, that's a personal choice, but we definitely don't need you to make money. And I'm definitely proof of that. You know, I started and I stick directly with the 2-hour workday, and it has been nothing but a blessing. So I absolutely love it. So I want to erase my board really quickly. Hold, please. And let me show you the community, because I think that is important too, to see what that looks like. So I already showed you my website. Let me go here to, so we use School, which is a platform where you can create your own community. Now, look at how many people are in this community. Can you see that? 42.3 thousand people. That is so exciting. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I purchased in the middle of June, and it was like at 30,000. For it to now have grown by over 10,000 people in these 90 days that I've been in is absolutely mind-blowing. It shows me that it's something that people are looking for, something that people want, and they're joining the community. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And then let me show you the wins, because in the community, I love it. It's so organized. I want to make sure that y'all can see this. But at the top, you have your running headers. So we have a classroom, you have the calendar. It's so organized that there are live Zooms just about every single day of the week, okay? Except on the weekends. Oh, Lord, let's see if you can see it, Tom. and move it across so you can see. So there's different days and time, and these are live on Zoom. So you can get your questions answered. I love it. Sometimes I've been on and I've been moved to tears. We've had someone recently who was in there from India, and he purchased the $100 program. And he was just saying that some days he makes $800 a day, and he would never have made that money, and how it's changing his family. We had a young lady speaking, and she was, I can't remember what island she was from, but she said she makes about 50 US dollars a day. And as of that week, she had already made $1,500. And she was just, in tears about how things have really changed. So I love this, that we're able to reach people all over the world and to help them. Hey, but look, thanks for the compliment. And you're in Italy. I've never been to Italy. I've seen pictures. It's beautiful. I need to go there one day. I really do. I need to put that like on the bucket list to come to Italy. I would love to come out there. And so organized, like I was mentioning, we have classes. They're live. You just come on Zoom. If you got questions, you can raise your hand. Michelle, she's on there sometimes 5 hours plus, making sure she answers every single person question. You got live access. When was the last time you had access to a multimillionaire to sit there and coach you and make sure you got all the learning? This week, we also had someone who works for ChatGPT. It's one of the people who work behind the scenes, answering questions, entering content, and all that. That was absolutely amazing. So now I have the ChatGPT app. I didn't have that before. I was just using the computer. Did you know that you can talk to ChatGPT now? So instead of typing out your questions, having to reword stuff, you just type and you tell it, you just talk. Hey, my name is Danielle. My background is nursing. I now help others get out of high, stressful, demanding careers that's causing stress and anxiety so they can spend more time home with their family. Can you help me create content for my ideal customer? It says, sure, Danielle, would you like me to start with this? And then it'll type everything out for you. It gives you content. So we had all these courses for the past 2 weeks teaching us about how to maximize using ChatGPT for your business. And it's all recorded. So even if you come in now, you don't miss out. The education is there. It's recorded. Plus, we got live trainings all the time. Now, if you go into the community, we also have a section where people share their wins, what's going on with them in the business. So I love this one. What it says, 36, I'm backwards. I need to turn this around. $3,600 ding, 4 sales between September 28th and October 11th. $3,600. You guys, in a 2-week span, what would you do with an extra $3,600 in 2 weeks? This person says she just hit her goal of 100K by December. So that's exciting. $2,700 in 24 hours. This person is celebrating a win of going live for the very first time. This is someone who was on the mindset call. This person said another $900 sale, you guys. And so there are so many people in here earning income. A win is a win. Some people's win is getting more followers on TikTok or any platform that they're using. So it's exciting. The community is exploding, it's growing. And the education that you get, you guys, no one can take it from you. So they're going to teach you also how to build your own courses, because some people want to create their own courses. But when you create your own course, some things that you always have to do is count the cost. Just think about it. If you build a whole entire community, putting all this together, that's more time. You can definitely do that, but they're going to educate you how to do that, how to create your own school, how to create ebooks in case you want to create your own book. Maybe you have had a desire for years to write your own book, but you just never have done it yet. You didn't know where to start. You guys, the great thing about digital products is that you can take that idea, that book, and not necessarily have to go through all the publishing hoops and hurdles to be in Barnes and Nobles and places of that nature, but create a digital product and an ebook, and people will buy it. Put a beautiful price tag on it, $17, $27, whatever the case is. And once you do that work one time, you're done. You've done it. You did the work to put it together. Now what you're doing is sharing it with the world, getting it out there, what you have, what you're offering. And that thing can sell over and over and over again. That's the beautiful about digital products. I see so many people creating digital products, even in the health and wellness space. They're making exercise apps. You can sign up, pay a monthly fee, have Pilates and show you wall Pilates and all these things that I get sucked into because I have my Fitness Pal, I have Duolingo, I have lots of apps on my phone that I pay a subscription for. I didn't know that was all in the digital marketing space. Now, if you do an app, it's going to take you more time to create it, of course. However, but the time is going to pass whether you're doing something or not. So why not create something though that can be making you money at the same time that you are building out your dreams? That's why I love these done for you products, and why I choose to market and sell those is because there's 4 different programs. In the future, I may, do something and create something. But for right now, selling the done for you products, it just works for me. And I love the success that I'm seeing. I have people who have purchased from me and they send me screenshots, like when they have their first sale, tell me like, oh my goodness, girl, this is to pay my bills. And you can start as low, like the $900 program. I've had people start as low as $58 a month. And when you start with the 58, you automatically get access to everything. You go ahead and start learning. You instantly can make money that same day. So you'll have access to sell all the programs. And so here are the 4 programs. And so the 100, it gives you like your basic introduction into digital marketing. It's going to help you set up all your platforms so that you can start working, start getting monetized to make money. Now, with the $100 program, you guys, when you purchase that, that's the only one you have the rights to sell, because you get the 100% master resale rights to it. So you can only sell the 100. So that gives you one stream of income. Okay. Now, if you purchase the 300, this one is 2 streams of income, because you're going to get everything that's included in the $100 program as well as the $300 program. And with the $300 program, it's going to give you the skills that you need to learn to start making $300 every single day. So if you don't make $100,000 right now, and you want to, and you never have, $300 is going to be absolutely perfect for you, because the 300 is going to teach you to create the product and a plan step by step that you're going to be executing, so that you can start learning to make $300 every single day, to have a daily paying customer, right? And that's $109,000 annually if you have a $300 customer. Now, the $600 program allows you to sell the 6. You also automatically get access to the 300 and the $100 program. So you're able to sell all 3 programs. So that gives you 3 streams of income. Okay. I love that. So that's $218,000 you can make a year. You learn the skills to start having a daily pay customer, $600 a day, then that is over $200,000 annually. It's crazy. So this program it's just hit 2 years, already has 11 millionaires and over 46-figure earners, you guys. They no different than you and I. They all started with 0. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to do the same thing. So that's 3 streams of income, because you have access to sell all 3 of these programs. The 900 legacy, it gives you 4 streams of income, because now you're able to sell all 4 of these done for you products. Now, I love them. They're detailed. I tell people you choose which one works best for you. But when you go to my website, www.liveatyourpace.com, then that way you can see more details, step by step, of everything that's included in every single module. And then you decide which one works best for you. You can pay in full, or you can do the payment plan. I'll show you how that looks too. But they have Klarna, Afterpay. You can use all of those payment plan options as well to get it down super cheap, so that you can start your business. I've seen some start as low as $25 a month, but now you're out here making it. And I tell people, as soon as you make it, just pay it off. But I had a young lady tell me, Miss Danielle, I don't want to do that. She said, girl, I need this for bills. And I said, I understand. She said, so I'm going to continue just paying my little bit, and all this extra is my bills. I told her, I totally get it. Everybody does what's best for them. I just always try to avoid interest, y'all. That's just my personality. So 4 streams of income. And this is a one-time investment. So you'll never pay this again. You pay one time for your program. It's immediately sent to your email. You have access, and then you'll get in the community. You'll never see these prices again. One time. That's the major thing that I loved about it, because I knew that if I helped one family and showed them how to start their journey in a digital space, that what was going to happen was I was going to immediately make that back. And so one person helping one family, I made it back, and that was it. And then everything from that point on was just straight profit. Now, to set up your website, how I showed you the funnel, the whole Freedom Machine, everything that I had, all your emails, your personal website that people can go through, that you'll see as well. That is a one-time website fee. And that one-time website setup fee is $29. So you have the price of whatever program you choose, one time, and your website setup fee, one time. Okay. And that's it. And so for those who are on here, I'll do this today. What's today's date here? The 12th. Okay. Saturday the 12th. So anyone who purchases today, and choose anyone that you want, then I will cover your $29. So I will send it to you. So if you're in the United States, I do Cash App, I do Venmo, I do PayPal, to send you the money. so that it covers it prior to you paying for it, or you pay it and I'll just send it to you. Or if you are out the country, all of my people I have been dealing with out the country, if you don't know what payment option works best so I can get it to you, then what I have been using also is Amazon gift card too. So it's totally up to you, and it'll convert over to whatever country you're in. That's the beautiful thing about it. So it's totally up to you, but I take care of that for you too. So that's less. So you really just taking care of whatever program you want to get, and then get started, you guys. And so your first email, you can always hit reply. It comes directly to me. Some people need to get in Zoom with me one-on-one. You just want to see some extra things. I have no problem with that. I totally get it and understand. And I stick by it because I've been burned. I purchased a digital product from a young lady who said she was going to give us a live Zoom. She never did a single thing. And so that's what I love about this community, you guys. It's built on integrity. Everyone does exactly what they say they're going to do. And it's been absolutely amazing to now make money from my own home and don't have to, go out, be able to do this and then go spend time with my family. So Kay asks, what about tax write-off? Okay, you better be writing off stuff. I'm telling you right now, I'm using my cell phone. That's depreciation. My office, it's been measured. And we're going to write off the specs of that. You also have sections you can write off a portion of your water, your electricity. So whenever you meet with your CPA, whoever does your tax, or if you do them yourself, when you get to your business portion before you do your Section K, you need to make sure that you account for all your write-offs, okay? You print papers, maybe, write off your printer, your ink. So just thinking about everything that you can think of, and when you're working with somebody, they'll help you too. But definitely you're going to want to write tax off. You're going to want to make some write-offs because you're going to pay taxes, okay? Point blank, period. So you will receive a 1099 because this is a real business. So you got to make sure that you are taking those things into account as well. But you know what? You purchase a business, so don't forget whatever you purchase, write that off too, because you're starting a business, so you're going to write that off too. Yes, definitely want to be financially savvy. Definitely makes sense, right? So I covered a lot of information. So what questions do you have for me? What questions stand out? All right, let's see. Any questions? All right, YouTube, does anybody have any questions? Anybody? No? And over here on TikTok land, does anybody have any questions for me? Any questions? Y'all are such a lovely bunch. No questions at all. Okay, but if you think of something, maybe you get off here and you're contemplating, you're thinking, hey, should I start my digital business? What would I do with my extra time off? What would I do if I had $20,000 by the end of December? What would I do with it? Who will I share it with? Then you guys don't think hard. Go ahead and get started, and let's start running this together, because you won't regret it. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made. And for those who are on TT, you see that pinned post right in the middle of the screen. Just visit my website, or you can click the link in my bio. And then on YouTube, I think the link is in my bio, but it's my website again, www.live, L-I-V-E, at yourpace.com. And on YouTube, is the words backwards on my board, or are they forward? Can you tell me that? Do I have it the right way? YouTube, somebody tell me if it's right or wrong. Just type it in the chat for me, right or wrong, to let me know. Okay, Kay said yes. I think it's right on TikTok. But what about YouTube? Is my board backwards or is correct? Please tell me, because so I can learn and go through these buttons and kind of figure everything out, because I do not want a backwards board and everything so that y'all can't read it. That's kind of crazy, right? That's kind of like trying to read backwards. All right, Kay, any questions for you? Maurice? Anybody? Mickey Mo? Anybody? Any questions? State of Oklahoma, Ashley. Let's see here. Richard Wilkins, Minnie Phelps, Claudia. Anybody over here on YouTube? Any questions for me? Okay, you guys. Well, I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And I look forward to connecting with you guys again soon. Maybe I'll be able to find some time to come live again tomorrow. If not, I'm definitely always live Monday through Friday. And you can always reach me by email. Just reply back to the very first email that comes to you, and then you have access right to me. Mickey Mo, I'm just tuning in. Not sure what the topic is. Oh my goodness, Mickey. I'm so sorry you just got here. I hate that. I apologize. Do me a favor. If you go ahead up the top, Life After Nursing, if you hit follow and you follow me, when you get to my main page, there's a little bell, right? And at that bell, you're able to click it. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can go to TikTok and show you how this works. TikTok.com. Okay, hold please. Let me see. And then that way you'll catch me the very next time that I go live. And then also, if you go there, you'll be able to click the link in my bio. And when you click the link in my bio, it's going to give you all the information and answers about 95% of the questions that people have about digital marketing. And so you'll be able to find that on there as well. Oh, Mickey Mo, my computer is acting crazy. Why? Why would it do that? Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to try to flip it and show it to you really quickly. Try to put in someone's name that I know. All right. All right. Oopsie. Let's see if I can turn my screen around. Why is it acting crazy? Flip the camera. There we go. Okay, so this is it on TikTok. So I went to a friend of mine's named Grow with Tanya. And then if I go to her page, hold on, let me try to, it's kind of hard when you're holding two cell phones, right? A little difficult. So if I come down here to her name, I'm going to click her name and go to her page. Then right here on her page, oh, I don't know where is that on here. On the cell phone, it's a little bell right beside their name. Interesting. How do I do this? Well, when you're on a cell phone or a cellular device, it's kind of amazing. It's different because I'm able to click a bell right on the right beside the person's name, and it lets me know every single time that person goes live, so I don't miss them. And now I need to figure out how to do that on a desktop because I'm used to seeing that on my cell phone, and so that's kind of crazy. Well, I apologize. All right, Mickey Mo. Well, you take care. Click the bell and find them live. Got it. That's right. Okay, so y'all have a good evening and have a good weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.